Okie dokie. More side quests. We need to go find a Morbal and Martha's Rest and 2 quests here in Lost Wing. So the Morbal, I believe, is where is it? Nope, I want to see the local map for there. Here we are. It's supposed to be the Whispering Waters, it said. Which is just near Martha's Rest, so we can do that. Fight this thing here and then go to Martha's Rest, do her quest. Or whatever quest is there. Depending on how bad this fight goes with the Morbal.
Run like the wind.
Oh, I missed my turn. So we're looking for a cart in the ground as well. It should be around here. There we go. Well, my move is destroying its ding bar anyway. Might as well use this now, get it out of the way. Ah, she blows. Well, we already got the stamina bar now. I don't think I can. Oh, there we go. I don't think I could stagger it while I was doing that. Down you come. She blows. Gotcha, you bastard. Where is he? Y'all. I hate when he's doing the wild rage, you can't stagger it. Right, card slain.
That was definitely anything but ordinary. Now, let's get this vine back to the yard.
Right, let's get the Martha's Rest.
All for making this town a welcoming.
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked? Well, now the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood. Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
And it ain't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with. If it ain't too much of a burden, of course.
Right.
No burden.
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Eastpool. It's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner, if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more Guardians of the Flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
I do. Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Of course.
Right. Time to go rekindle the flame.
All right, Sir Wade. Let's hear your plan.
Charge them with a single file line.
Sir Wade,
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers. Men, and we need somewhere to settle.
As can I. Which is why I...
That's very kind of you. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble...
So,
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last count. And rather less, thankfully. The road that leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village. But if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force...
I'll head into Eastpool and deal. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off... Make sure I'm not taken unaware.
I can't ask you to bear all that risk yourself.
The Akashic are the bigger risk. I can handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead.
All right.
We shall see you there.
Right. Time to go kill some bandits. It's a good thing there's a fast travel thing, because this place is a long while away. Yup.
You can just walk in here.
Leave Eastpool now, or face the consequences. This Farewell. That's the end of that then.
Here comes the Akashic.
Not. What's that thing doing here? Doesn't matter. It goes too. Over here! Kill!
Damn it, it broke my thing. That's why it's called two scoops. There's two elementals in it. Right, that's two scoops dead. What's next on our list?
Any more surprises?
Bravo! A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind.
I would hope so, my lord.
Your men will be bringing the bearers. It might be best to send word for them to come right away.
Of course. I'll send order. Leave it with me.
2 hours later.
Home. No. We're the masters.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and black. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by... It'll take a bit of elbow grease.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like us.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more...
And we will, my lord.
Nice, that's that quest done.
In safe hands.
Time to go tell Martha. And then we gotta go find some spiders and do that one last mission in Northreach by Lost Wing. And we'll be done with these side quests.
Ah, there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept it. What's all this about? Some shape-shifting nightmares? On second thought, it'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is you...
I suppose it will be.
What else? Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place. But that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, so anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool. So the way I see it, not if it's food or lumber or...
Thank you, Martha.
No, thank...
I wanted...
Right, done. Okay, all that's left now is to do these two. Maybe I should have looked at the local map before jumping in.
I'll be taking you all to a storehouse in the Bales. Leave anything you don't...
Alright, something's going down here.
You know what you have. Clive, I fear that I must bid you farewell. As you know, our time grows short. The Lord Chief Justice's vultures are circling. Before we part, I want you to know that, though I may not always have been your most vocal ally, I trust you, as I trusted your predecessor.
Thank you. I appreciate the sentiment. And I understand his revenge.
It is the one I found, and it is all that I have lived for.
But what of Lost Wing?
I built Lost Wing to achieve this aim. Once it is, my comrades and I are sure of our cause, and we shall fight, but there are those among us who cannot. I would place Lost Wing in their hands, if I thought it would do them any good. But a village home only to the frail and the infirm. And so, Clive, will you take them to your hideaway?
Well, I guess they can in those
Thank you.
refugees.
I will not have it said that I did not see to the well-being of those who... The people I speak of have withdrawn to Gotan's Bales, away from danger in case the Black Shields...
Understood.
Then the last of my preparations, and may Griga guide us.
Alright, let's go rescue the other people. Bring them to the hideaway. So they're all hanging out there. First things first, I might as well go shield that spider.
Then, and quickly, before anyone else finds them.
We'll just go and do this one.
I know you're all afraid, but now is not the time for...
Oh hey, I got an extra sprint. Damn it, I wanted to use the heat wave, not aerial blast. It was a bit overkill.
Rodriguez could have mentioned his spiders being the size of curls.
Oh wait, this is the spiders. I thought this was the people. Alright, so the spider's dead.
Hopefully one will be enough. Rodriguez will have prepared the other ingredients by now.
I think this will be faster than walking all the way to the village. It's like there's glowing ether on the wind.
Everyone, Quinton has asked that you come with me. He can no longer guarantee your protection, but I...
If that's what the Master thinks best. Sid, none of us would be standing here today if it weren't for Master Quinton. We owe him our lives. If he's saying we ain't safe in Lost Wing no more, it's because he ain't coming back. And if that's what has to happen, then so be it. That we get to see justice.
I hope so.
Oi! You lot! Where's everyone else? They ain't all...
They've gone with Master Quinton.
Fuck.
What's wrong?
I've just come from the Justice's manor. We have to get Quinton to call off the attack. It ain't just the Black Shields protecting the place. He's got a guard dog and all. They don't stand a chance against that thing. They're all gonna fucking...
Sid! Don't worry, we can't let Quinton die before that...
All right. Where is this man?
It's way over to the east.
Promise us, Sid.
Thought that what that place was we saw. Yeah, I was wondering what this place was when we walked down that way.
Come on. Fly, Ambrosia.
Right, let's go deal with a guard dog.
Don't tell me I'm too late. Quentin, are you all right?
Which is more than I can say for my comrades. They followed me without question.
This must be the guard dog. Quentin, I'll hold it off.
But
your comrades didn't die for don't let their sacrifice.
I won't.
Come on then.
Mm.
Guard dog. It's a rebel beast that needs to be put down.
For a matter of a just occurred, it looks surprisingly run down. This thing's health sucks. Right to what I just fought last time, its health is just dropping like a fly. That was quick. I think it died faster than the spiders did. I wonder if Quentin got his man.
Is it over?
It is. He wept and begged for mercy. Just as I dreamed of all my plans. Building a haven and it was all for but what is my faithful comrades. All those lives lost.
Quentin.
Master Quentin!
You're alive.
And so are you. It's Lostwing. It's been flooded.
What?
He got everybody out anyway.
Lostwing. My Lostwing.
And look who's here.
They must have stolen in after we left, just before the flood struck. What if there are still people in there?
Don't be a fool.
Isn't he gonna get affected by the ether flood?
It's not going to last long in there. Come on, Torgal. We need to make this quick.
New enemies approaching. Give him the blast. And I used the gouge too early. Not to get these mages. Right, it's 3 left. There's still one guy behind me. There we go. All the Akashic destroyed.
I need to find Quentin. Quentin. Quentin! Look at me! Thank the Founder. He hasn't turned. I'm going to get you out of here.
Yeah, he's lucky he didn't get turned anyway.
Welcome back to the land of the living.
Is locked.
The flood has filled the valley.
I see. Then all is at an end. A strange way to achieve one.
No, Master Quentin.
Why? All that I strove for is I have nothing.
What the heck are you on about? You've got us, ain't you? Don't try telling me you only freed us so you could get revenge. We're more than that to you, and we...
I thought you weren't coming back, but I prayed. Can't we just go back to how it was?
Your work ain't over yet, Master Quentin. We believed that you were the right man to...
Your village may be lost, so long as you remain to guide them.
But why? Why would anyone
Because we're family.
Family?
Yeah, and all our comrades who went with you, Lostwing weren't just...
It was. And it's...
We can start again. Build a new Lost Wing. Right here in the bed.
A fresh start. One life ends, Why, just a village. What's to stop?
That's the mark.
Please. Quentin, after all.
I thought they'd be coming back to the hideaway with us. Nice. I think that's the last of the quests anyway.
Permit me to withdraw. I will no longer be needing your help in looking after my people.
I'll pretend you never asked.
But you must be rewarded for your efforts on our behalf.
A bottle or two of your finest.
Of course. And I have a feeling that this year, if you don't mind waiting.
I look forward to it.
Right, blossoming complete. Rattling Wind, Wicked Wheel, Hangman, Signboard. And it's a trophy for the hideaway. Right, back to the hideaway. And then these two quests, and then we call it there. This one's right here, so we just hand this one in first.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi.
Thank goodness you're back. Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
Yes, it is. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but a single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here.
Good. Just relax.
Thank you, Daya. I'm...
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor, back in the Southern Isles. On the front line, I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment. I've no tears left. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change, and we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will.
I hope so.
Let's just hand in cart. It's tendrils now.
If Amber and the Lazarus are gone.
Miss Shirley, how can we learn to be...
No cards there.
Sid! Heard you were in Canva fetching young men.
Oh, which was the easier way to get down here?
The realm's crops are
Oh, he's standing here and not in his office. Oh well.
Sid,
Here. What an amazing specimen.
when I successfully graft this to the Morgan beam.
That doesn't sound too convincing. Ah, you got the job done.
It is just as I hoped. Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with... Why, I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to...
I'm glad I could be of it.
You've not only helped us, Sid. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time, with the petals from the invigorated Morgan, you must accept this vial as thanks for your assistance.
Right, we've upgraded our potions now, looks like. Nice. The potions increase the potency, the magic. Great. With that, we call that there. Yeah.